Доброго времени суток, уважаемые. Что ж, продолжаем прохождение. У меня щупальца. Что ж, давайте каютку помоем.
Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
What do you want?
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
Не хочет пока что змея запускать, ну ничего, мы его рано или поздно заставим. Давайте пока пойдем к доку. Вспомните, халатик лежал, висел точнее. Работник говорит, ну без проблем, на стебелине о найме.
Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Замечательно. Хорошо, давайте пойдем. Поработаем немножко. Так. Без проблем, без проблем. Тихо, тихо, тихо.
It looks kind of small. It looks kind of small for me. It looks kind of small for me. I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history. No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so. Now!
Oops.
What part of the word now didn't you understand? Look, it's very simple. I say now and you push the kite. Comprenez-vous?
Got it.
Marvelous! Now!
Whee!
Look at her go! Now all we need is a little... Aye! So what happened after I fainted?
Well, after the lightning hit the kite, it came crashing down on your head.
The lightning?
No, the kite.
Drat! What do you think we should do?
I'd like to go back to my lab and consider the situation.
Sounds like something I would say.
Окей. Давайте вернемся и обдумаем.
Get me down from here.
Да скоро мы тебя снимем, успокойся. Такая немножко надоедливая. Так, вроде бы сюда. Да. Так, у нас есть... Так, кстати, в рекламе у нас что там?
George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Так вот. Вполне плохое предложение. Я думаю, сойдет.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look. I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Ah, here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. My name's Hoagie. Like the sandwich? How quaint. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila! You're quite a man. Yes, I know.
Наконец-то у нас есть лавер, но с ней немножко попозже будем разбираться. Пока что давайте помучаем дальше Джорджа Вашингтона. У нас там есть мерзнущий Хэнкок. Будем его скоро греть. Так. Как насчет сигарки?
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case... Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Без проблем, у нас есть зубки.
Could you use these? Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
Какой он довольный.
Baby.
Какой он, господи, довольный. Так, он оставил накидку, давайте ее возьмем. Так, хорошо. Слова про дым тоже стоит запомнить. Так, пойдем повыше. Прямо на чердак. И в окошечко. По-моему, замечательно.
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
Отлично. Так,
No way, I'd get toasted.
поджаришься точно.
It's blocked up with somebody's
Что это
bed.
я?
I don't wanna. It's blocked up. I
Так.
don't wanna.
Открыть не хочешь?
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Как надо пройти-то?
It's already open.
Так, проходи туда. Все, давайте пойдем вниз. Соберем ништячки. Так, что у нас здесь есть? У нас здесь есть позолоченное перо. Так, хорошо.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket? Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier?
Uh,
Hey, catch you later.
Бедный Хэнкок. Ладно. Давайте продолжим свои безвредные шалости, скажем так. Так, давайте посмотрим.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. I bet this would work better than a sleeping pill.
Вполне неплохо, на мой взгляд. Держи.
Ahem. The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Whoa.
Вполне неплохо подействовало. Щельные вставные зубки. Что про них скажут?
These are almost as gross as my friend Eddie's teeth, and he eats raw sewage on stage.
Такие.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto. Best not bother them, they're busy cheating.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here? I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
What? What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Hold it. Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise. You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Отлично, можно делать свои дела грязненькие. И да, это он. Так, нам нужно передать Бернарду вот это. Здесь не передать вот это. Так, давайте вернемся на второй этаж.
Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history.
Стоять.
I don't understand that technical stuff.
Угу. Тому немножко передал, вспомнил. Так. Что там будет?
I'd rather not.
А вот так. Немножко по упоротому, не без того. Ну ладно. Так. Так, мышка. Рона. Шагиные зубки. Хорошо. Давайте дальше куролесить. Вот того надоедливого клоуна. Что время его изничтожить. Коробочка смеха. Так, коробку смеха даем. Замазку отдаем. Так, далее вилку отдаем. Фальшивую блевотину. И рукоятку. Хорошо. Пришло время возвращаться в тюрьму.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Отлично. Так.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Он сразу же уходит. Так, нам нужно через камин идти. На крышу самый быстрый. Замечательно. Так, тут рукоятку используем.
I don't think so.
Окей, на катушку. Хватай флаг. Отлично. Теперь у нас есть маскировка. Самая настоящая, блин. Можем ходить по всему дому.
friend, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening. Like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up. Like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days. Like...
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Неплохо, на мой взгляд. Так, давайте пообщаемся.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
Правда. Так. Сюда.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Так вот. Как же там было-то? Давайте с ним пообщаемся. Что он мне скажет?
Hi, my name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now, but he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If you have a human you want to enter, you'd better get it down here. But then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
Well then, good luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
Окей. Так, охранник что-нибудь скажет интересное.
Has anyone ever escaped from this place?
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch them back. That's my primary duty here, and I take it very seriously. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes. Why, I once trailed a renegade human for 6 days. He led me clear through the hills and up to the top of those mountains to the west. Couldn't possibly imagine the horrible things I had to eat to survive.
Coleslaw?
Good heavens!
Be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with further tales of my tracking expertise.
Так, пошлите.
Stupid tentacle.
Так, кое-что мы должны сделать. Давайте откроем. Извини, хомяк.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
Жестокая игра, не правда ли? Эх.
I can't.
Смотри.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Эх, бедный замороженный хомяк. Так, тут мы видим капсулу времени.
I can't do it with my bare hands.
Окей, без проблем. Получился тут уксус. Помните, бутылку засовывали? Что-нибудь скажет мне про это умное?
Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
Хорошо. Так, давайте отдадим Хоги. Так, пойдем дальше. Что у нас здесь? Удлинитель давайте возьмем. Вполне сойдет. Эх, мумия все еще тут тусуется. Давайте пообщаемся с ней.
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I've got to get power to my chronogon. Maybe I could try to find some batteries. I really should go now. Call me sometime, okay?
Да, мужик совершенно молчаливый. Ничего. Как тебе это нравится? Бинго. Так, хорошо. Вниз, только вниз. По-моему, неплохо смотрится. Как он?
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
Исчезли, друзья, ну неплохо. Так, пойдем-то дальше. Заглянем.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
I couldn't help noticing you ranting.
Not ranting, plotting.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh?
Так, пора смываться. Отличная компашка подобралась, не правда ли? Так.
That would get us disqualified.
Ходит.
You'd have to really hate somebody to pull a mean trick like that.
В чем проблема-то? Ты ли не хочешь?
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human. Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick? That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
Что ж, придется нам выставлять нашего мумию в качестве лучшего претендента. Вполне неплохо. О, русики шикарно вышли. Так.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup. You think that's funny?
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
И еще раз.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
Not a bad set of chompers on that blonde.
If Harold's not competing, I don't care who wins.
Me either.
Немножко не то втыкнул.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Hey, anybody care for a bribe?
What do you think we are, human?
Ha ha ha! Human.
Такой вот вредный товарищ. Так. Давай еще раз.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best smile again?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's
the time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday. Yeah, our work here is done.
Правда, он милашка.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Отлично, у нас все бедный сертификат. Давайте глянем, что хоть написано, может.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
Помните, нам сказал охранник, что не может даже никого сводить.
Lieutenant, I want to ask you something. It may trouble you.
Ask away, sir. I can take it. I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass.
Can it, son? This is important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm lately?
Ooh, ick! You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently become suspicious that humans might try to infiltrate us.
No!
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
Так вот, нас уже подозревают ту тварью. Просто уже подозревают. Ну ничего, справимся. Так, где там тюрячка-то? Здесь. Держи.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Жена у него такие есть. Какой он, однако, хитрый. Так, хорошо. Тут у нас есть микроволновка.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh.
Бедный хомяк.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it. He still looks really cold.
Ну, хотя бы не так все плохо с ним, как могло бы быть. Отлично. Так. Помните, мы сюда... Господи... Свитер, что ли, закидывали? Свитер из далекого-далекого прошлого.
Ooh, cute.
Что не скажешь про него?
It shrunk to doll size.
Ужас какой. Ну ладно.
This ought to warm him up.
Румяный теплый хомяк, ну-ка.
I wish I had some formaldehyde.
Ужас. Хорошо. Так. Давайте отсюда выйдем. Отлично. Котейка, что с тобой?
Can't get close to him.
Подкрасться, говоришь. Ну хорошо.
Can't get close to him. This ought to be good.
Бедный котеечка. Держи.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
Кстати, какой он упоротый. Ну-ка, что-нибудь скажешь?
Ooh, a skunk, how frightening.
Так. Давайте пугать людей. Сюда. Сюда.
Hey, look, a skunk.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Правда. Фух, наконец-то можем открыть часы, потому что... Ой-ой-ой, ты куда? Вернись. Охранник мешал нам. Наконец-то. Давай.
I don't think so.
Давай, давай, лезь. Помните генератор для хомяка? Хомячок смылся. Колпак.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I can't.
Господи.
I can't. It's built in.
Прибин, говоришь. Так, давайте достанем вот оттуда. Пыльный комок. Куда от нас не убежит? Пыльный теплый хомяк.
Well,
Отлично. Да будет свет.
look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
Так. Теперь кошка. Можем отсюда наконец-то выходить. Давай, давай, топай. Ох, почти все сделали. Так. И наконец-то. Так, теперь нам нужен Хоуги. Давай тут сюда делаем. Нам осталось буквально всего ничего. Так. Нам нужно было уксус.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Нам нужно масло.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
И перо.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
Отлично.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Так, давайте возьмем.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Хорошо, что больше надо его никак отвлекать. Все очень просто. Так, ну и тут очень быстро доделываем все. Идем уже к финалу. Давай, топай. У нас Франклин должен запускать чертового этого змея.
Ready for another brush with destiny?
Sure, why not?
Splendid! Now! She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
Отлично. У нас есть заряженный аккумулятор, так что можем отсюда уже смываться.
Flush, my one chance of getting out of here? Yeah.
Я погорячился.
Whoa.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great! Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Скотина.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
Ужас какой.
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the sludge-o-matic. No one is to touch the sludge-o-matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
Конечно.
You, where are you, human?
Так.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this.
Вполне неплохо.
Perhaps if I readjust the static phrase dynamo.
И в мышиную нору. Отлично.
It's way too high.
Да ладно. Все. Возьмем. А может быть неплохо.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Хрен его знает. Сейчас узнаем. Кстати, что он про него скажет?
Neat!
И все. Давай, топай.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans amount to very little. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes, you'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia. Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right. Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Вот такой вот квест, ребятки. Что ж, я говорю вам большое спасибо за просмотр. Не забывайте ставить лайки видео, подписываться на канал, оставлять комментарии, делиться видео с друзьями. Увидимся в следующей серии. Пока, ребята.